Welcome back, everybody. Happy Thursday. We made it past the middle of the week. We're on our way to the weekend. We're going to start off a brand new game today, Bellwright. I actually got this a while ago, and I forgot that it was in my download file, so I haven't even got to play it. I loaded it up today, and I was going to start playing it, but I was like, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for the recording for the video. And so, I watched a couple videos. I don't know a ton about it, but I'm super excited to get into this one and share it with you guys. So as always, I would ask, please, if you're watching this video and you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I would absolutely be super appreciative of it. And then, as always, like, comment, share. Comments are fantastic. I appreciate the feedback that you guys provide. Good, bad, ugly, and different. Share with me your thoughts and what I can do better as I learn this YouTube system and how to make it best work for everyone, and make sure the content you're watching is enjoyable. So let's get this kicked off. Bellwright, new game, and definitely is not me, but I'm not going to go through every single face here. Let's just find the coolest looking one, because that's your boy. That guy's alright. Let's use him. I like the hair. Can I turn him? Can I check it out? Yep. Nice cut. That one's definitely OG, but we're going to stick with that one there. Not the clean-shaven type. I mean, I'm clean-shaven, but I don't think my guy living in the 15th or 16th century needs to be. So let's stick with that one. It's the weird creeper mustache. Can I change hair color? I guess not. I guess we're stuck with whatever we get as far as hair color goes. Yeah, that's it. Brown hair it is. Alright, difficulty, default, display all tutorials. We're going to call this guy Royal. Let's just call him RGR, because apparently the one that I tried to load up earlier, I used Royal. So let's just call him Lord Royal. Sounds better. All right. Yeah, we're ready. All right, I'm excited for this one. Graphics looked great. The gameplay looked great. It looked pretty smooth. So, hope you all had a fantastic day, fantastic week. Looking forward to Friday and the weekend.
Isn't it funny how one small decision can have consequences that ripple through history? Or are we victims of a predetermined path? Was it chosen for you the day you visited your favorite woods on your 10th birthday? Was it destiny that the royal family were hunting there at the same time? From a tree on high, you watched as Prince Voldar and Princess Osen laughed, talked, and tracked wild animals without a care in the world. And you watched in helpless horror as a stray arrow bolted through the trees, hitting the prince in the chest like a lightning strike.
Yikes.
Just like that, the prince was dead. And when the princess found you standing over her brother's dead body, it felt as though the gods were playing a cruel trick on you all. In the panic and confusion, you ran from the scene as fast as your legs would carry you.
Why didn't you just tell her it wasn't you?
Fueled by rage and grief, the king demanded the head of any child who fit your description.
Dang.
Fearing for your life, your father asked a friend to bring you far away. Away from the king's wrath. In the middle of the night, you were taken from your home and brought away on horseback. In tears, you called out to your mother, but it was too late. Your old life was over. For years, you hid from the royal family, your resentment growing. You heard stories of your homeland, the rise and fall of a rebellion, the death of the king, and the reign of the evil Queen Osen. But on the eve of your 20th birthday, your guardian, the man who smuggled you out of Carvenia and kept you safe all these years, was brutally killed by a mysterious assassin. As he died in your arms, his hand clutched a coin with a strange sigil emblazoned upon it. A clue. Now, you have returned to your homeland for answers. Through choice or through fate, vengeance would be yours. But how will you fare in a land you no longer recognize?
The good thing is they probably don't recognize me either. So that's a good thing. Cool storyline. Alright. Searching for answers. Talk to Dobrin Yorklin, the Elder. Story of the Lowlands, the Carvanian Uprising. The lowlands are the poorest of the 5 regions and one of the oldest. Its occupants relying mainly on agriculture for their livelihood. Due to the scourge, the people are barely producing enough to feed themselves, let alone sell. All right, and then the Carvanian. 10 years ago, tragedy struck the kingdom of Carvania when the prince was killed by a stray arrow. We already heard the story. All right. Got the map. Let's see, we've got our inventory. A little bit of food. These are our strengths, attributes. Looks like we can craft a couple of weapons here. Basic inventory. Alright, so let's... Oh, it's like an old abandoned castle. Alright. What's that? Stone harvest. Crude stone. Okay, so there's going to be some looting, crafting. Ah, what's this? Chest. Coins, apple, piece of smoked meat, piece of smoked meat, 2 pieces of smoked meat, a torn piece of paper. We're fighting to save those innocents, but it's getting harder by the day. Who could have known that this butcher with the grim name is someone who's got a soft spot for kids? Together we're a makeshift family in this mess. Last words of Bellwright. I'm the caretaker for this bell tower, entrusted with the maintenance and protection. My duty has been to ensure that the bell atop this tower serves its purpose to warn the people of northern descent and neighboring villages of impending danger. So it looks like this is a bell tower that's still used to this day. Alright. Oh, another box. Fireplace, fire pit. Sit. Hernadine is believed to be the oldest settled village in the lowlands, but conflict was sown into its very foundation. Within years of its establishment, the settlers of Hernadine became divided on the growth of their village. Some wanted to expand north, while others wanted... I'm not going to read the whole thing. There's nothing else in that box. Nothing else in here? Nope. Okay, so it looks like we need to head down to see this Mr. Dobrin. There's stuff over here. Oh, there's some cards and a book, but I can't do anything with it, so... let's see, that rock that I found, can I craft anything yet? No, I need wood, and I've already got the stone to get an axe, a torch, or a primitive club. Maybe we should grab some wood first, because I don't know what's out there once we leave the safety of this bell tower. Is this flax? Harvest flax. What is flax used for? Does it tell us what flax is used for? Very cool. Okay, I need to find some wood. Berry bush. Probably need that, I'm sure. Okay, so can I craft any of those things now? Let's see. A primitive club. We got that. And I'll probably want the axe, so I need 5 more pieces of wood for that axe. Alright, let's see now. Can I do it? Yep, I can do that now. Alright, so inventory. Can I, let's see, weapons. Can I put those here? Alright, I don't know if this apple means that I've already eaten most of it, or if it, because the number, or the little thing is down. Let's see, where do I see my hunger? I don't know if this up here tells me my hunger. Oh, let's see. Love, energy, XP. Oh, maybe this is my hunger here. So, what happens if I eat this? I don't know. Didn't do anything. All right, let's go find that this Dorban guy. Get my weapon out. Guess I get attacked by lions. All right, we are off to see the wizard. Kind of a cool little village area. These guys must have been in such good shape because they don't have really cars and scooters and bikes. They're running and walking everywhere they go. Herndeen. Cool little farm. Yeah, I'm digging the graphics. They're kind of cool. Let's see, we got to, I guess all those little dots on the map are just people. Going this way. Oh, there's a guy.
Let's talk.
Let's do it. Talk. I gotta sheath my weapon. Can I put that away?
I think we need to talk, traveler. You're a new face around here, and new faces showing up rarely ends well for this village. I have a duty to my village first and foremost. I need to know who you are and why you came here.
I mean, you know, harm. Came to Lowlands looking for some answers, or, excuse me, have I done something to offend you? Let's do this one.
Looking for answers, huh? In a perfect world, I could give you all the information you need and you could be on your way. But speaking openly can be a death sentence these days. As long as you're asking questions, you're putting us in danger.
Oh, sorry about that. Do I have your permission to stay in the village for now, at least? I must admit I didn't expect such a frosty reception. What am I supposed to do now? Let's use this one?
No. But you have my permission to build a shelter on the outskirts of the village. Come back once you're set up, and maybe you can earn your keep.
Gotcha. I'll do just that, and I plan to earn your trust one way or the other. What's this? Build your first shelter, a shack. To do so, press B to open construction menu, then select shack and place it on the ground. Each construction requires resources to build it. Building a shack shouldn't be a problem for you, but later or on hired villagers will help you out. More complex construction. You cannot place buildings too close to existing villages. Finding a good spot close to all sorts of resources is your first big decision that will affect your logistics and strategy. These are just different I don't know if I'm supposed to be reading all these, but I just didn't want to read all those right now. We've been doing a lot of reading already. Not not fond of reading. What's this lady doing? Oh, this guy.
How can I be of service today? Perhaps you'd like to view my fine wares.
I'm always a fan of fine wares. Travel here from the Westfield, and I'm trying to gather information. Let me see what you have for sale. Fur, hide, arrows, cloth quiver, elfeed pitchfork, stew, axe, reinforced club. I have carpenter's hammer. Let's see, do I have money? I thought I found gold. Yeah, I got 16 pieces of gold, so I can't afford anything except for maybe some animal feed. Can I sell anything? Can't really sell anything yet. I do have a piece of smoked meat, but they're not buying any smoked meat. So, maybe next time, buddy. Thank you for being here. I'll be back. Alright, so
Let's talk.
I guess I gotta go back to where I came from and build a shelter now. I'm guessing that's where I'm supposed to build a personal shack for yourself. Wait until tomorrow to check with Dobrin Yorkland. Oh, harvest belongs to the nearby villager, so I can't pick this because it's not... Somebody owns this property. Okay. I can grab that, that's good. Berry bush. Harvest some deadwood. Oh, I forgot I did build an axe, so... I don't know if it's a good idea to cut all these trees down. We do want to make sure we're saving the environment as much as possible. Oh, there's copper ore. That's probably worth some money. Okay, so it said to press B to build my my shelter. Let's see, B. Place construction site. Building on this terrain is not feasible. I don't know where the entrance is. I guess this is the entrance. That's not much of a shelter. Oh, personal shack, add construction material. Left click. Oh, interesting. It's coming together nicely, nice. What about like... I feel like you'd get wet living in that thing. Is that done? Oh, wait. Oh, there's more dots again. Oh, am I out of materials? What am I missing? I'm missing more of that purple stuff. Now, where do I find that? I can't remember what it was called. That purple flowery stuff. Flax. That's what it was. Flax. Alright, flax, where are you? There's hemp. Deadwood. Berries. Where is the purple flax? There we go. Those ones aren't ready to harvest apparently yet. Mushrooms. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, let's take the stuff back up there. See if we can complete any of this. There's a big hole in the house. I can walk right through the walls. The house is done. Beautiful. Too early for sleep, it says. Alright, so we've got a place to sit. Got some baskets, we got a bed. Got a little chest. See, can we store stuff? Can't store stuff. Alright, let's move these mushrooms in here. Let's see, tree seeds. Flax seeds. I'm sure we're going to probably end up planting, it sounds like, so let's get... No organization. I can't organize these? Nope. It is what it is. Let's see, crude stone. Hemp. I don't know what that's used for. Eat some of this. Oh, so this must be how hungry I am, I'm guessing. Can I eat these? Health regeneration, stamina, delicious earthy flavor, but when roasted over hot coals, but bland when eaten raw, grows near the base of the trees. So let's try to eat it. Alright. So I guess I can only eat like one of every different type. Can I eat hemp? No. Can't eat hemp. Oh, the steak. Alright, so now I've kind of filled up that hunger bar. Go gather some more stuff. Let's try out this, let's try out the axe. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Not sure if I'm sure there's other things we're gonna have to build, but maybe we just haven't unlocked them yet. Okay, my inventory is full. Can I increase my inventory? Let's see. Let's go back to this crafting. Personal shack. Okay, I've got that. Let's rename it. Let's call it First Home. Okay, what's this? Army add squad. Inventory. Housing tent. Campfire. So I can build a campfire. Let's try that. Definitely going to need a campfire. Oh, how to know where to place this. So I guess when it's red, you cannot place it. Okay, so right there. Can I get any closer? Seems like an awfully big campfire. Not sure what's going on here. Are we short something? Looks like maybe some logs. Oh no, we go over here. Add fish fillet. No item. Do I have a fish fillet? I know I had some meat. I've got this, but can I roast this mushroom? I think they said I need to cook those. So let's see if I go here. Add a large piece of meat. Oh, add mushroom. Wait, I have mushrooms. Why won't it let me cook the mushroom? Oh, it's because I've already eaten, I guess. I've already eaten the mushroom, so I think there's some other mushrooms over here. Let's do that, and then we'll go to bed, because it told us we need to go to bed. Where are those mushrooms at? I swear they were right around here somewhere. 10 ore. Oh, we want to make sure we grab that. So my loot is full. Let's eat a berry. Save the 10. Can I not grab that? Why can't I grab this? Drag and drop. Let's drop a stick. Okay, now I got it. Okay, so it takes up 2 spots. Copper ore and 10 ore take up additional spots. I don't know where those mushrooms went. But it is getting a little bit dark. Inventory's full. Go back to camp before we get eaten by a dragon or something like that. And then we'll drop some stuff off here. Oh, I do have a mushroom in storage. Okay. Let's see, it says Alt. Okay, so I can Alt and move stuff over. But we want to drop... Well, maybe I could sell this to that guy. Alright. Let's take a nap. We'll wake up in the morning. And we'll go see Grumpy. "5 days until winter. Yikes. Alright, no, I'm not hungry. I thought maybe I was hungry, but it doesn't look like I am. I want to grab that mushroom out of here because I want to throw that mushroom on the fire. And let's grab some wood, get that fire going. What was this? Spoiled food. Dang it. I don't know what I can do with that, but I just wasted food. It's ridiculous. Oh, that was probably that meat. Alright, let's add some wood. Wait, how come I can't add wood to the fire? Oh wait, there. Roasted mushroom. Is it not done yet? I guess it's not done. I still haven't found water yet. I probably need to... It doesn't say I need to drink water, but I'm guessing we probably do. And then let's go see Dobrin Yorklin, the Elder. Come on, mushroom. Just about done. The mushroom takes a long time to cook. That's crazy. Alright, let's take it. And we will have that for breakfast. Alright, we are good to go. Let's go down and see the guy. Do I need to put the fire out? I'm guessing no. Alright, guess no. Let's go see Dobrin. Dobrin. A little morning jog going here. Says I've talked to 0 out of 100 strangers. Maybe I'll stop by and say hi to this guy. He's a stranger.
Quiet. They might hear. Welcome to our village. It's not much, but it's home. Just don't go wandering too far out or you might find trouble.
Alright, I'm looking for good people to help me survive this place. Would you consider working with me? Can I ask you about something?
Of course.
What's going on in the village?
I'm sorry, but I prefer not to talk with strangers, especially with the guards lurking nearby. Nothing worth telling. I forged weapons and tools for this town for a good while now. They're scattered across the valley, mostly hidden under large rocks or within the copper veins of our mountains. Keep an eye out for places where the earth shows signs of green and bronze hues. Those spots are rich with copper ore. Tin, though, is a bit rarer, found in lighter rock formations.
You again.
All right. You again.
I'll tell you what. We actually have one problem you can try to resolve. If you're willing, of course.
Go ahead. What is it?
It gets cold around here, especially close to the mountains. If we want to keep ourselves warm, we need fur for it, rabbit or wolf pelts, but you see our hunter. Well, we got into a little discussion about how things should work in the village regarding payment. He doesn't want to work with us anymore, but Herndine mostly depends on him to provide. I want you to convince him to deliver traps. If you can bring us rabbit fur too, that would be very much appreciated. But we can't expect you to do that every day. We want to be self-sufficient with our fur trapping. So the priority is the traps, and the rabbit fur would be a bonus. Take care of that, and then I will consider your request.
All right.
Go speak with Amelie. She's a bit of a troublemaker, but her heart's in the right place, or so I have to tell myself. She has a good relationship with everyone in the village, and knows nearly everything that goes on around here. If anyone can point you in the right direction, it's her.
That's what I'll do. Let's try to sell this ore that I have to this guy over here real quick.
How can I be of service today? Perhaps you'd like to view my fine wares.
I'd like to sell some stuff. Let's see what I've got to sell. Maybe you'll be interested. Are you interested in any copper? No? No copper, no tin?
Back to the fields. Plenty to be done today.
I guess not. Alright, let's go find this chick that we're supposed to talk to.
We are just prisoners in our own homes.
Talk to Annie Feltois. Where is she? Looks like she's over this way somewhere. Annie, where are you? There you are. Hey, Annie.
Greetings, newcomer. Say, have we met before? Your face is awfully familiar.
Nope, but I've been told about you.
I am. What can I do for you?
Lubomore.
Unfortunately,
I need to find him.
he's in the forest, just up the hill, not far from the village. Perhaps bring a book so you have something to do while he rants at you.
Thanks, I think. Alright, so we are going this way to look for Lubomore. Lubomore. Sounds like something P. Diddy does. Lubomore. Over the hill, through the woods, to Lubomore's house we go. I don't know if there's like bears or coyotes or dragons or something out here. I don't know. I don't know what we're getting into, so I'm gonna keep this club ready to rock and roll. What is this? An old coin, some stew. Alright. Old coins from the age before tyranny and Caravina. Gifting them to elders will increase the village's trust in you. Won't stealing them reduce their trust in me? I would think. What's going on? Hello, Lubomore. Oh, look, we got some mushrooms here. Let's grab some of those real quick. Lubomore, I saw you.
The forest has a way of humbling you.
Oh, he won't
usually
talk to
by
me with
tripping
this.
you. What are you looking for? It's dangerous to wander around the woods alone. Haven't you heard about wolves or bandits lurking in this area? You don't look like the hunting type. So what are you doing here? Hilarious. I'm sure you'll still be laughing when a pack of wolves rip you limb from limb while you're still alive, or bandits beat you bloody and sell you as a slave outside of the lowlands. You're asking for help, but you don't know a thing about me or what I went through. I used to be a respected member of the community. I even could have been an elder if I wanted. But they degraded me because I refused to be a slave to Ashbourne's puppets. So I left. I still tried to contribute from a distance, providing them with fur, food, and creating traps for the sake of the village. But they wanted more. When I asked for better pay, the elder said no and actually warned me not to ask again. At one point, he said he'd speak to the brigands about my behavior. Yeah. Well, the fine people of Herndeen don't agree with you. That's why I want to leave that life behind.
What do you mean?
Let's make an arrangement. You need traps, and I can teach you how to make them so you can catch smaller animals. You look like someone who can get things done. I don't know why, but I feel like you have a lot going on inside your head.
I do.
I'm willing to join you if you provide me with shelter and food. Together, we can make each other's lives easier in this land. So, can we cooperate?
Sure. Where are you going? Villagers can be assigned to 1 of 3 roles at any given time. A worker fulfills your crafting and production orders in the settlement. A companion travels with you, follows your commands. A guard patrols and defends your settlement from danger. You can command your companions by giving them contextual orders with E to attack, harvest, and move. Try it yourself. It's vital that you and your villagers stay well fed. Going hungry will cause your companions, workers, and guards to stop what they're doing in order to find food. The better the food, the longer they can work. Well, I don't know where he's off to, but he's out. Buddy. Turn your companion into a worker.
Follow me.
Let's grab some of the sage and flax. So he's gonna be my companion. Is he gonna teach me how to? Is he gonna teach me how to build? Turn your companion into a worker so that he can help you with building. Build a housing tent and place to sleep for your new companion. Okay, so I want him to follow me.
Follow me.
Let's go back to our house that we built. I think it's up this way. What's going on? Frozen? Let's see, can we look at the map? Alright, our place is up here. Alright. What is this? This looks like copper. Can I craft a pickaxe? Nope, not yet. No pickaxe. Oh, we need to get up there. Is he still following me? Yep, he's still following me. Oh look, here's the camp. Alright, so we need to build him a housing tent. We'll put it right here next to let's do eat order. Okay, we want you to help build. How do we make you build? Worker? Alright. We're gonna roast up some of those not marshmallows. We'll roast up some of those mushrooms as well because we gotta keep him fed.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Well, I'm with you there, buddy. Why am I lagging here? What the heck's going on? And wood. Let's throw some of these mushrooms on the fire. How does it say I have no wood? My inventory's full. Okay, so let's drop some stuff off. Spoiled food. All those berries got spoiled. So we'll do Alt. That stinks. Means we need to use stuff up like that pretty quick. Like this fine stew. And you can't stack stuff, which stinks.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Yeah, whatever you said, buddy. I just need some traps. Your house is complete, my lord.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
I agree. Okay, this is your house, buddy. Yeah, congratulations, you brand new home. Can I change his name? Yeah, we're gonna name him Dirk. If you're hungry, Dirk, there's some food over here. Can I add that stew? Do you want to eat something? I hope I don't have to tell him to eat. There you go, there's a couple mushrooms. Alright, could we... practice fighting. Wait, no. I wasn't telling you that. Restores your HP fully. When your companions lose a battle, they respawn but become injured. For a certain amount of time, when they lose again before healing, they die forever. Injuries by negative effects. Okay, so I need you to How do I tell him to go to sleep? I don't know.
Follow closely.
Oh, yeah.
Stay together.
Dirk, you can sit down and eat too. Okay, so in order to craft more, we need to read books. Research desk. Campfire. Pretty big tree, tech tree. Housing tent we've done. Alright, so we should probably go to sleep. Need to get rid of that stinky stuff. Let's see some of the stuff in the chest. Get rid of all this stuff. Efficient farming. So I'm guessing consume means to read that book. Oh, requires level 5. So let's put this in storage. Until we can actually read it. Maybe I save this and give it to an elder? Okay, and then let's get rid of this food. Probably get rid of this log too. I don't need to carry this log around. Let's drop this log off up here. Alright, buddy, we need to go. We're gonna make traps. I thought you were gonna show me how to make traps. Fur cape. I don't know how to ask him to make traps. Make him be a worker.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Alright, I guess we just go loot and find stuff. Build a research desk and build a simple workbench. And then simple workbench. Okay, so what do we need here?
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Yeah, let's get this done, though. We need some stone. We need some flax. Do I have any of that in here? I have stone, I have hemp, I have sage. find the flax. Flax, the purple flowers. I feel like I'm finding everything but. Oh, did he finish the desk? Very nice. Way to take some initiative there, buddy. The more powerful your settlement becomes, the more likely it is to attract raiding parties. Invest in guards and better gear. Fight them back. Build outposts. Don't limit yourself to just one settlement. You may need resources that are found in other corners of the region. You can find all useful information in the town overview screen tab. So, let's see. This tells us what we can research, I'm guessing. There we go. This is what we want. Okay, we want small traps. And I'm guessing that is missing resource. Workers we automatically assign to make sure that you have enough workers able to end their job. Priorities allow them to work here. You have enough resources to fill the orders if any are required. Alright, so we need to assign him to this to make traps. Buddy, I need you to come work over here, since you're the trap master.
So far we're doing great work, don't you think?
Yes, but I need to assign you as a worker.
Glad it's my home.
I don't know if that worked. Okay, wait, don't leave.
Glad it's my home.
I need you to wait. I need you to work on... Dude. I assign him?
Happy days, all thanks to you. Work, lads, we need to make this place look better.
There you go. Can I craft more storage? Camp chests. I can. Alright, I need to go find some flax. I saw some. I don't know where this lag is coming from. So now can I just, since we've learned and researched that, can I, yep I can craft small traps now. Let your settler craft the trap at a simple workbench. Pick up a trap and set it yourself. Okay, so he's researched it. But now, buddy, I need you to come back to work again. Don't know where he went. See him there taking a nap? Oh no, there he is. Okay, I need you, buddy, to come focus on crafting a trap.
Work, lads, we need to make this place look better. So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Yes, could you just do this here?
Why do birds always seem like they're plotting something?
How do I...
Work, lads, we need to make this place look better.
Let your settler craft the trap at simple workbench. Okay, so manage the workbench.
The village is looking better and better.
Craft. How do I make him?
Night's coming quick. Best be indoors before dark.
Okay, E to order. I want to order him. Here.
Forward! Move!
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Can you just go craft the...
So far, we're doing
trap?
great work, don't you think?
Okay, well, I'm going to shut it off for tonight. We're going to have to come back and finish this in the morning. We've got a bit done. Too early for sleep. Got a bit done. I'm going to go ahead and hit save the game right here. And then we're going to come back tomorrow and work on this one again. So thanks everybody for jumping in. Appreciate you sticking around tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully if you guys are playing this game, please advice. I need to figure out how to get this guy to listen to me, do what we're asking him to do, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And apparently I don't read instructions very well, or at least understand the instructions. So any feedback or input would be fantastic. Otherwise, thanks again for sticking around tonight. Appreciate it as always. Don't forget to hit the like, follow, subscribe if I've earned your subscription. Much appreciated. And if not, we'll see you on the next one. Have a great night. Thanks, everybody. Bye.